Hello and welcome to today's All Saints Youth Advent Calendar slot countdown to Christmas video thing. And today is the first of our Mythbuster segments. Okay, and the purpose of this one is to try and look at some common misunderstandings or ideas that we've picked up around the Nativity story and see where those can be challenged or corrected. Now, this isn't because we enjoy correcting things and watching primary school nativity plays and realising how they're not historically accurate. You know, I'm pretty sure my shepherd's outfit here is not either historically or currently accurate at all, but never mind. What it is we want to look with fresh eyes at the nativity story and try and gain extra bits of understanding and try and cast off some of these assumptions we have about it. That's why we're doing it, okay? And today, I want to have a look at the idea of Jesus being born in a stable. It's an idea we have, and we've built it up from when we were children. We're used to seeing images, such as this one is in my Good News Bible that I was given by my Sunday school when I was little, of this quite sort of Western idea of a barn with a sort of pitched roof and full of animals. And here we go. This is from the Jesus Storybook Bible, which I love. I think it's amazing. But here, the isolated stable building, that this is where Jesus was born. Now, where does this come from? We know that the angels, when they meet the shepherds, say, "This is how you will know him. He's wrapped in cloths and laid in a manger." We're told that Mary lays him in a manger because there's no room for them in the inn. So we have this idea that they were going knocking door to door at all the guest houses, trying to find somewhere to stay. There's no one here, no space here, no space here, but you can use my stable if you like, it's round the back. And this is how we've got to this idea. Now, hey, there's a few different ideas about this. There's the idea that actually, if it was where animals were kept, maybe it's some kind of like cave kind of situation, right on the outskirts, and that's where this manger, this feeding trough was. Or, and I quite like this idea, I don't know how the grounding of it exactly, but the idea that the inn is not a kind of Lord of the Rings, hobbits knocking on the door style inn. An inn is like the guest rooms, on top of a house, and actually the lower floor, you might keep animals there. There might be a feeding trough. So it's kind of like the bottom floor of the house, in with the animals. There's that kind of idea, that is where they were. And I kind of like that idea, that they're in someone's house, maybe some relative's house, okay, and wrapped in cloths and laid in a manger. I like that because we have this idea that Jesus was born in this stable, this kind of ordered, humble but ordered and quiet and serene situation. Whereas I quite like the idea that it was busy, it was messy, there's people staying upstairs and in the house, there's people all around, there's shepherds trying to find this baby that's been born in a manger, going door to door, and it's kind of chaotic and it's messy, but there's such excitement and human presence there as Jesus comes into the world. So when we hear the nativity story this year, let's try and look at it with fresh eyes. Let's not picture that big, high, vaulted, stable kind of situation. And maybe consider that actually it may well have looked different. Whether that's in the outskirts in a cave or something like that, or whether it's this in a busy house full of people and surrounded by this kind of human presence. The shepherds, when they went back to their field, told everyone they met about what had been told to them, and people were amazed, okay? So I like this idea that Jesus was born in a hustle and bustle of people, of mess and of noise, and that's how our salvation came into the world. I really like that, and it really opens up the story to me. So do consider that when you're reading the story this year. Jesus was born in a stable? Maybe not. Myth busted.